welcome back to Combat Insiders. My name's Wayne Carl, coming in from Australia once again, and I have a very special guest, Jacob Prosser, fighting out of Metamorphica, mixed martial arts in Melton under Heath Addard and Jack Jenkins. Mate, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me on.
Second walk to the cage, you 1-0, you fought at Eternal, and you're fighting at XFC Demolition, 19th of October. If you haven't got your tickets, hit Jacob up and 100%. Make sure you're there. Mate, why MMA? Short story. Myself, I've been going to Hex, and I sat next to a kid for about the first 3 events that I went to, and that was you. So surprisingly, a year later, you're now fighting on my actual show. So small world, mate.
Small world.
Why MMA, mate? Why? What makes you jump in that cage?
Oh, look, I don't know. Like, it all first started, I was just going to the local gym with a good mate, and then he invited his mate to come to the gym, which was Harry Webb, another amateur coming up. And then he said, "Oh, you boys should come down to my gym, give it a try, whatnot." I didn't really think anything of it then. Didn't have plans of fighting. Just thought, oh, I'll go give it a shot. So me and him were going once a week, if that, like maybe once every fortnight. And then, because it was in Ballarat, it was a bit far, like 50-minute drive to get there every night. It was hard being 17, no license. So then kind of just pulled back from it. Then through word of mouth, we found a local gym, which was Metamorphica, and thought, oh, why not? Might just go there, give it a crack, see what they're like. And then, believe it or not, first person that took me for my session was Jack Jenkins. Back then, didn't know what a punch was, didn't know there was technique to throwing punches, was just very new. And since then, I just stuck to it. And now here I am for my second walk to the cage.
Beautiful, mate. And what does the family think about Jacob jumping in that cage, mate? How do they actually feel about you fighting, mate?
Oh, Mum at the start, she couldn't even watch me at a jiu-jitsu tournament. Yeah. Like, Jack was telling me, for example, stop holding your breath, just breathe. And I think Mum needed to hear that more. Like, she was the one panicking, but now, she's really good with it.
Yep.
And all the other family, they're real good with it too.
So they're all coming to watch you on the 19th of October?
All of them. Everyone.
Nice, mate. So you're fighting out of Metamorphica, obviously, with Heath and Jack. Who else? Obviously, there's a few others. Who should I be watching out for? So obviously, there's a few, but name one. Who should I watch out for Combat Insiders?
Well, there's definitely a few there. All the boys from our gym. You also got Ram fighting out of Fighters Express, and definitely Josh Grove fighting for the title.
Yep. Yeah, can't wait, mate. So tell us about Jacob outside of the cage, mate. What keeps you busy?
Oh, work, really. Just work. Yep. Just civil construction, just working Monday to Saturday.
Give him a shout out. Who are you working for?
Oh, Winslow Construction. So, I mean, if you want to sponsor me, you can. but yeah, definitely work.
So you're actually flying out of the country. So where are you going this week, mate? What are you actually doing?
Yeah, I'm going to Phuket. Going to train, finish off my camp at Absolute MMA over there with Jack Jenkins, who's a sponsored fighter, pro MMA fighter there. With him, Josh Grove, Sam Hibbert, finishing off my camp strong with all those boys.
Nice, mate. I'm sure you'll come back in prime condition, mate.
I'm sure I will.
Always like to ask other fellow people that are, love MMA, who do you believe is the greatest of all time in mixed martial arts?
I'd have to go with John Jones.
Yep.
John Jones.
I'll go GSP and we can argue about that another time, mate.
Yeah, see then. Oh, yeah. GSP as well. It's hard.
All right, you ready for the rapid fire 5, mate?
Yep, let's go.
All right, Porsche or Harley?
Porsche.
Nice. Whittaker or Adesanya, and how does it happen?
I'm going to say Adesanya, but probably decision. But TKO would be nice.
Khabib or Ferguson?
Khabib.
Masvidal or Diaz for the new belt?
Masvidal.
Okay. Last one. I ask everyone this. Pretend you're not 18, 19 years old. You have to marry. Chris Cyborg standing in front of you. You have to marry or fight her. What are you going to do?
I'd probably have to fight her because I don't think she's my type, to be honest.
Do you win?
I'll give it a crack.
Good answer, mate. Let's get back to your first fight of the Eternal. Was your first, you stepped straight into the cage. You won by a liver kick?
Yep, liver kick, first round.
Mate, how did it feel walking to that cage?
Walking to it and backstage, like warming up, it just felt like I'd been there 100 times. Like, I felt so comfortable, was able just to switch on as soon as I needed to, just kept my composure and stuck to the game plan, which I worked my left kick, switch kick, pretty much my whole camp with Jack, and it paid off perfectly.
Beautiful, mate. Okay, so what's your favourite part of being? So you're on this mixed martial arts journey. What's your favourite part about it?
Oh, honestly, just the people that I've met. Like, everyone at Meta is my second family, pretty much. Like, doing MMA and the people that I've met has honestly changed my life. Like, I don't know what I'd be doing if I wasn't doing MMA.
Good answer, mate. What's the least favourite about mixed martial arts?
Probably dieting, not being able to go to the pub with the boys and get a Palmer.
That's one thing I can't have empathy because I don't diet, mate. So you obviously, there's people that have allowed you to be on this mixed martial arts journey. Who would you like to thank, whether it be family, friends, coaches? Who do you want to thank, mate?
Oh, 100%. My parents. Without them, they were doing all the late night pickups, all the drop-offs, like, when I couldn't get there, even though they had work early the next day, getting there, especially, and then all my coaches, all the hard work they put into me and all their time which they could be off doing their own thing, doing things in their life, but they're out here helping us get better and every day just grinding. So,
where can people go for it? Yep.
And everyone just at Meta, because if it wasn't for them, you don't have training partners, you can't get better. So.
Nice, buddy. Where can we follow you on social media?
Instagram, Facebook is pretty much just Jacob Prosser _.
Yeah. You know, once you get 2 or 3 wins, you have to actually have a fighter page.
Oh, yeah?
No, I'm only joking.
No.
I'm Wayne Cole from Combat Insiders. Give us a like and a follow. Make sure you follow Jacob's journey on mixed martial arts. October 19th, XFC Demolition, second walk to the cage. Make sure you hit him up for some tickets. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time, Jacob.
All good. My pleasure. Anytime.